call here, I'd say.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Not waiting around.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Afghanistan are now on 6-footed.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
5 more balls for this bowler.
He's got their tail up.
Jeez, time that
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We'll have to be very happy with that last shot. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Bowling fielders look really confident. full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, superb timing. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Kumar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. End of the over. Just one off it. Afghanistan, 31 for 2.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Afghanistan are now on 31 for 2. And we'll have another 5 balls from this ball.
Kumar from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Afghanistan are now on 44 for 2.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Whacked away. He's quick onto that in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a boundary save for sure. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Everyone's gone up. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
End of the 6th over. Afghanistan are now 48
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Omaze ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shite, should be runs here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least. There's a chance if it hits. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great ball. Nicely played. Runs 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up. fielders look really confident. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Kumar with a huge appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a confident appeal.
End of the innings over. Afghanistan are now on 66 for 4.
Going with spin now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. They've gone up here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really confident. Needs a direct hit. Good running. They should come back for 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. Missed the lot. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than you thought. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played. Runs 1. What a shot. Lovely on drive. And there's little chance of anyone catching that. a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the 15th over. Afghanistan are now 74 for 7.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up. Navi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Bowling and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's a confident appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's got their tail up.
Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowler looks really confident. Winds up but misses. Looks like they were a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Patel with a huge appeal. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Patel from the south end. Chance to run 2. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good shot. A beauty. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. They've gone up here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Omaze has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Omaze, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of the 19th over. Afghanistan are now 100.
Patel back on now. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. A few moves made in the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Ahmad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. And that's the end of the innings. Afghanistan have set a target of 119 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Finds the edge. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant diving stop. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Huge appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
8 runs out of there. Canada are 8 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Rahman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 8 off it. Canada 16 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Khan into the attack now from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Shot, not waiting around.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thick edge. 10 runs added there. Canada are 26 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Nabi coming into the attack from the north end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. A nice nicely taken catching the slips.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident.
That's the end of the power play. Canada are now on 6 for 2.
Shah from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Shah with a huge appeal. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Ahmad, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Afghanistan with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. Afghanistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Canada need 9 runs and have 4 out.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rahman coming back into the attack has done well so far. Everyone's gone up. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming into bat at number 7.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Rahman with a huge appeal.
End of the over. Canada are now 42 for 5.
Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Massive outside edge. That's a boundary save for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Yep. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowling fielders look really confident.
End of the 8th over. Canada are now on 3 for 5.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Out. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Andrews coming into bat at number 8 for Canada.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Are now on 5 for 7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Nabi back into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming into bat at number 10.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Canada a 74 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Khan coming back into the attack. Khan from the north end. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Trouble. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 4 off it. Canada a 78 for 8.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
How will he reply?
Yep. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The player departing the field, forward out. Good one. Canada are now on 86 for 9. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for Canada.
Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
End of the 12th over. Canada are now on 89 for 9.
Ahmad, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Afghanistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.